It's Television 87. Let's jump right into it. An update in the whole Jay-Z sexual assault lawsuit brought on by this Jane Doe. Now, there have been some inconsistencies in her story, according to an NBC News interview. This says Jay-Z's anonymous rape accuser recounts her experience, says she's autistic and suffered from a past head injury, and quote unquote, you should always advocate for yourself. Now, this clip is about 5 minutes long. We're going to get into just a little bit of it, but there's inconsistencies with the people that she claimed to see at the VMA party, and her father even jumped in at one point when he was asked, and he was like, I don't remember, going to pick her up from her location after the alleged, assault, this, that, and the third. It was a lot. So let's hear what she has to say.
Advocate for yourself and be a voice for yourself. You should never let what somebody else did ruin or run your life.
A 38-year-old mother from Alabama who has filed a lawsuit accusing Sean Diddy Combs and Jay-Z of raping her when she was 13 years old is speaking out to NBC News for the first time. She asked us not to reveal her identity.
What made you want to come forward and talk today?
Because I think that I've been quiet long enough about what I've been through, and it's been hard enough to be quiet. But it's a chapter of my life that I'd like to close.
An NBC News review of her account found inconsistencies with her allegations. She says that she went to the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000 to catch a glimpse of her favorite celebrities.
You weren't scared to be all alone?
No, with having autism is like feeling like you live your life in a shatterproof juggle ball. The world's on fire. The fire is inside the ball with you, but there's no way for you to get out.
In addition to having autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury. The night of the 2000s VMAs, she says a friend drove her from Rochester, New York to Manhattan, a more than 5-hour drive. Her attorney provided NBC News with the name of the friend who has since died. The woman says she spoke to Combs's limo driver who offered her a ride to an after party.
I stumbled upon Diddy's driver who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for.
What did you think when he said that to you?
I thought it meant that I was just pretty.
She went to a White House, she says, where she spoke to musicians Benji Madden and his brother.
I'm talking to Benji Madden about his tattoo because, I have about his tattoo that's the Last Supper, because I have a religious background. So it was just something to talk about.
In a statement to NBC News, a representative of the Maddens confirmed that they did not attend the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at the time.
All right, I'm going to just go ahead and pause it here, but she goes on to just basically give her account of what happened. So she puts the Maddens in there. They say, look, we weren't even at this alleged party, whatever. We were on tour. So I know that Jay-Z's attorney, this Alex Spiro guy, his lawyer, like, he's just, he's been going at Tony Busby. So he put out a statement. He says it is stunning that a lawyer would not only file such a serious complaint without proper vetting, but would make things worse by further peddling this false story in the press. We're asking the court to dismiss this frivolous case today, and we will take up the matter of additional discipline for Mr. Busby and all the lawyers that filed the complaint. And this is the statement from Jay-Z. He says today's investigative report proves this attorney, quote unquote, Busby filed a false complaint against me in the pursuit of money and fame. This incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory. This was over before it began. This 1-800 lawyer doesn't realize it yet, but soon. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. But it's crazy how, like, it got on to NBC. Like, she's sitting down with the reporter, the father is talking to her, and it's like, if you're gonna say these things, you have to make sure that what you're saying is true. Because, like, Jay-Z, I mean, the NFL and Jay-Z, they're not cutting ties. You mean as of yet, like they're cool right now. But this, when you have allegations like this, we've seen what it does. Like, you could be stripped of everything. So, you know, this lady, this Jane Doe, doing this, and Attorney Busby, if it is, it turns out to really be proven to be a money grab, like, that's not cool either. And I talked about it when it was all coming out, and now that it's inconsistencies within her story and it's looking a little, little bleak, then I'm going to talk about this too. But drop your thoughts down below. Let me know what you guys think about everything. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, the father says he doesn't remember the incident, and like, he said he would remember that if he had to go pick up his daughter 5 hours away from some party or whatever, he would remember that. So yeah, it's crazy. But like I said, all the all the information, the inconsistencies are here, but it's crazy. But shout out to Jay-Z, his legal team, because they've been on it. They said from day one, hey, this is not true, and they are sticking to it, and they are fighting. Thank y'all for watching Television 87. And if you want to check out another video of mine, there's one right here for you guys. Catch y'all in the next one.